Fasting or not. Scripture does not require Christians to fast. God neither demands nor demands of Christians.
But at the same time, the Bible presents fasting as something that is good, carries a reward, and is beneficial. In the Acts of the Apostles, we read that Christians fasted before making important decisions. Acts 13 verse 2, 14:23. Fasting and prayer are often connected. Luke 2 verse 37, 5:33. Too often there is a focus on the absence of food when fasting. Instead, the purpose of fasting should be that we remove the gaze from the world and focus entirely on God instead. When we fast, it is a way of demonstrating to God and to ourselves that we are serious about our relationship with Him. Fasting helps us gain new perspective and renewed trust in God.
Although fasting in Scripture is almost always a fast from food, there are other ways to fast.
Anything we give up temporarily to focus entirely on God is a form of fasting. 1 Corinthians 7 verses 1-15. Fasting should be limited to a certain length of time, especially when dealing with food. Prolonged periods of inactivity can be harmful to the body. Fasting is not meant to punish the flesh, but to turn the focus to God. Fasting should also not be seen as a form of diet. The purpose of a biblical fast is not to lose weight, but rather to have a deeper communion with God.
Anyone can fast, but someone can e.g. not fasting from food, such as diabetics.
Anyone and everyone can give up something temporarily, to focus on God instead. By taking our eyes off the things that are in the world, we can more easily focus on Christ.
Fasting is not a way of getting God to do the things we want.
Fasting changes us, not God.
Fasting is also not a way of acting more spiritually than others. Fasting must be performed with a humble and happy mind.
Matthew 6 verses 16-18 states, "When you fast, do not go with me as gloomy as the hypocrites. For they make their face unrecognizable, that it may be manifest to men that they fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face, that you may not fast visibly for men, but for your Father who is in secret. And your Father, who sees in secret, will reward you."